And we would use what you're referring to is called commercial cover or commercial activity, meaning we would act as if we were part of commercial business going into and out of the country.
But you'd use your normal names?
No. This is one of the other things that's really fascinating about the book, and one of the reasons that CIA pushed back is we get to disclose whole new levels of tradecraft that have never been talked about in previous books. So the tradecraft that we use here is something that the Brits actually call dry cleaning. And what that means is we would clear our path before we would go into Falcon. So we're in a friendly country, and we need to go into a hostile country. In order to go from the friendly country to the hostile country, you can't go directly. Because if you go directly, the hostile country can track you back to your friendly country. And then they can send a team to hurt you if they need to in the friendly country. So instead what you do is you create a cleansing route. So you travel from the friendly country to a neutral country. And in that neutral country, you'll change identities and then travel into your target country. So now if the hostile country tracks you, they track you back to a neutral country. And they have no idea that you originated from a friendly country.
But if you go from a friendly country to a neutral country, when you get to the neutral country, do you need like a new passport and stuff? Because that neutral country, presumably they don't know that you're spies.
Correct.
So do you have to have a new passport to then get on a plane to fly into the...
Yes, and it's what we would call a passport swap. And there's different ways of doing a swap. You can carry your own swap. You can have somebody meet you to do a swap. You can have a cachet where you hide a swap. But that's the benefit of always using a consistent cleansing route, because you can always go back to the same neutral country. And from the hostile country's point of view, every time they track you, you always go back to the same place.